So good morning everyone. Last class we have seen simple interest with respect to part 1. I think I am audible, right? Dinesh, I am audible. Vamsi.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Fine,
sir.
fine, fine, fine. So here, day 1, last class we have seen the basic introduction about the simple interest. So this topics, simple interest and compound interest is very important for your group exams. Um, UPSC nowadays not projecting a direct question with respect to this topic, but in your group exams you may get a question from this area, simple interest and compound interest. So this is the basic thing we are seen in the last class. What do you mean by interest, and then principal, then the amount. So then how could you calculate the amount? So principal then added with the interest, then it will become a amount. So these things are basic thing. So last class we have seen with respect to the simple interest. Then we have seen the some basic concept also here. So some basic formula. What do you mean by simple interest? It is calculated with the original principal at any length of the time. Then you call this as a simple interest. Then the basic formula is PTR by 100. Okay, principal, then time, and then rate of interest. Then the amount is equal to principal plus interest. Then by this amount is equal to principal plus interest, we have modified a simple formula. A is equal to P plus, that I is nothing but a PTR by 100. Then we have substituted. Then we have taken P as a common here. Then from this first equation we can derive a principal and the rate of interest and the time, that is the duration, n number of years, that also we can calculate. Then if the rate of simple interest differs from year to year, then simple interest is equal to P into that rate. Okay, R1 plus R2 plus R3 etc. by 100. So this is the basic thing we have seen in the last class, and then we have discussed a few problems here. So this problem and all we have discussed in the last class. Okay, so here day 2. Okay, simple interest day 2. Let us start with a simple question. A certain sum of money amounts rupees 6800 in 5 years and rupees 6080 in 3 years respectively. Then what is the principal? What is the principal? You can solve this question by using this method also. Okay, find the simple interest for year, then what would be the principal. Okay, that you can solve by using the similar method. Okay, here is the method. Okay, so you can solve by using any method. So first of all, find the a certain sum of money amounts in 5 years, then find out the difference between these two to calculate the simple interest for that 2 years. 0 minus 6080, so which is equal to 2 years simple interest. So what is the value here? 7020, right? Sorry, 720. 720. So this is for 2 years. Then for a year, 1 year 360. Yeah, 1 year 360. Then for 3 years this much on, right? So what is the 3 years simple interest? So for 3 years SA is going to be the 1080, right? So then the principal, which is equal to amount. Okay, you know the amount is equal to principal plus interest. So the amount is 6080. Okay, so then in order to calculate the principal, you have to subtract that interest amount. So the minus the interest is nothing but what? 1080. If you subtract, then easily you can calculate this. For the principal is equal to 5000. Anybody having a doubt? We are in this method. It's a shortcut method, simple method. Anybody having a doubt? We are with this method. Even for 5 years also you can calculate the simple interest. Then you have to use this 6800 to calculate that. So you need to take that amount as 6800 instead of 6080. Since we have calculated for 3 years, then we have to take 6080. Clear? Yes? Or you need any other method?
Yes, sir.
I will teach you. If you want, I will teach you another method. You want another method? Anybody needs another method?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. So this is a simple method. So now let us go with the proper method. So this is the method 2. So you know the logic called principal plus interest is equal to amount. If you know this easily, you can calculate. So principal plus that 5 years interest. Okay, 5 year interest. This amounts to 6080. The same logic only we are applying here, but this is a procedural way, but here we have calculated the directly. Then principal plus 3 years interest, which is equal to 6080. So same, subtract this. So then you will get a 2i, right? So same logic only. 2i is equal to 720. Then I is equal to 360. Same only we are applying here. Okay. After finding out, then you can easily substitute here. This one you can take. Okay. That principal for that 2. Okay. So this is for 1. Then you can take a I na. You can substitute here in this. So this is the first equation. This is the second equation. Substitute into same logic only. So p plus 3 into 360. This is but a equation kind, but this is the simple method. So 1080, which is equal to 6080. Then similarly you will get a p is equal to 5000. You can take any method. Same only we have applied, but without using any equations. Clear? Clear means we move on to the next one. Anybody having a doubt here in this problem? No, right?
No doubt, sir.
Fine. The principal triples at the rate of 8% per annum. Simple interest. In how much years? So that is the question here. You need to find out the t. So for to solve this kind of problem, we have taken. So here the principal. I don't know the principal. You take that principal as 100. Then amount. Triples means what? 300. Then what is the SI? SI is equal to P amount minus P. So then it will become 200. Okay. You know this one. Then R also you know. R is equal to 8%. Then you can easily calculate. Simple interest is equal to PTR. Yes, 25. Yeah, correct. PTR by 100. So therefore here 200. So P you know 100. Then T, that only you need to calculate. R you know 8. Here 100. Then 100 cancel. So therefore T is equal to 200 by 8. Then T is equal to 25. Clear? So the answer is 25. Everybody having it out? No, right? Shall we move to the next question? Let us move on with the next question. If you are having it out, please clarify. The sum of rupees 1550 was lent partly at 5% and partly at 8% per annum at a simple interest. The total interest received after 3 years was rupees 300. The ratio of the money lent at 5% to that lent at 8% is. So here you need to calculate the ratio. Okay. I don't know which one is the first one. Okay, listen carefully. A sum of rupees 1550 was lent partly at 5% and partly at 8%. Okay. So let us take that first part. I don't know. Okay. The sum of The sum of means the principal. Okay, this is nothing but the principal. Okay, rupees 1550 was lent partly at 5% and partly at 8% per annum at the simple interest. Okay, so let us take some amount. That amount as x. Okay, you can take that as a first part. That first part 5%, that 5% you are providing this much of amount. Then the second part obviously it is going to be the, you know, the total money you are having 1550. First part you have provided this much of amount. Okay, then you have to subtract this much. Okay, then the thing is so here the T has been provided 3 and then the simple interest has been provided. So but they are providing with two different rate. So therefore you know the simple interest formula. Simple interest is equal to what? PTR by 100. Okay, but the question here dealing with the two part, but the simple interest is same for the year is 3 years. So here for the first part, this much of principal, then this much of T, then this much of R by 100 PTR. Same logic only we are applying, but this can be split into two terms. Okay, first part and the second part. Second part is nothing but the remaining amount with respect to this much of percentage and the same year 3. So then by you can take a 100 here. So this totally if you are dividing this okay 5% and then here 8%, you are getting a simple interest of rupees 300. Rupees 300. Then you can simplify. Okay, so how could you simplify this? Uh, Here you can cancel this, right? Or else you can go with taking LCM as 100. Okay, if you are taking LCM as 100, here it will become a 15x. So here it will become 15x. Then here 24. So then you have to multiply that. So plus 24 into 1550. Then here minus 24x. So which is equal to 300. Then you can cross multiply this, then it will become x. So here minus 9x, so therefore here minus 9x. Then 24 into 155, so therefore here it will become 0, here 2, then again 2, then 2, here 4, 4 6, then 10 1, then 10 1, then 3, then 2 7 3. So therefore it will become 37200. So then you are cross multiplying 300 into 100, then it will become here. So bring this, then bring this. So therefore here 37200 minus 30000, which is equal to 9x. Then 7200, so which is equal to 9x. So 9, right? 9 into 8 times. So 8 times. So therefore x is equal to what? 800. So after calculating this, find the ratio of the money lent at so the first part is going to be the x, right? The first part is going to be the x means what? X is to 1550 minus x. That is the thing you need to identify. The first part is 800. The second part is you need to subtract that 800 here. If you subtract 800, then it will become 750. So if the option is like 800, then ratio 750, then that is the answer. Or else you can simplify that by using some table to get the final answer. So here 0 0 gets cancelled, then go with the 5 table. If you go if you are using 5 table, then it will become 16 times, then here it will become 15 times, then the final ratio is 15 is to, sorry, 16 is to 15. Anybody having a doubt here in this method, in this model? How to find out
Sir,
the
sir,
hmm.
questionல money lent at 5% அதுக்கும் 8% தான் சார் கேட்டிருக்காங்க.
Money lended.
The ratio of money
So
lent at 5.
this exists with respect to the 5%, then this is with respect to the 8%. Clear?
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
First part, first part we have done with the X rupees. So this is the total sum of the principal. This 1550 only splitted as first part and a two part. Second part. Understood? Ajay,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Understood, sir.
anybody having a doubt? Clear? Clear means we will move on with the next problem. I
Yes,
think
sir.
clear. Okay, fine. So this kind of model, please try to solve. You may get those who are going to face your group exams. You may there is a possibility to get. Okay. So now the sum of rupees 800 amounts to 920 in 3 years at the simple interest. If the interest rate is increased by 3%, what would rupees 800 amounts to? So understand this question first. First of all, you know that amount, right? The sum of the sum amounts to this one with some simple interest, which means that this is P and this is A. Ismail, clear? Huh? Then this is T, right? Ismail getting confusions with the what is P and A. That is what I am saying again. The principal of rupees 800 amounts to 920, which means that this is the principal. This amounts to means some interest added here. That interest is nothing but difference between these two. So that simple interest is nothing but what? You know the logic called as the amount is equal to principal plus interest. Then the interest is equal to what? Amount minus P. So therefore amount 920 minus 800. Then therefore that simple interest for that 3 years is equal to 120. Clear? Then the question is if the interest rate is increased by 3. Interest rate is increased by 3. Okay. First of all, we need to calculate the original rate of interest. Okay. So how to find out the original rate of interest? You know the simple formula called as simple interest is equal to PTR by 100. So here substitute. So therefore 120 which is equal to principal, you know, right? Principal is 800. Okay. T is nothing but what? T is nothing but 3 years. Then R you need to calculate by 100. Then 0000 cancel. Then 12 time here 24, right? Here R, then 120 by 24. 24 means 5 times. So therefore actual rate of interest is 5%. Okay, for this much of amount. But listen, the new question is if the interest rate is increased by 3%, so therefore find out the new interest. So therefore new interest will become 5% plus 3%. So totally it will become 8%. For this new interest, what would rupees 800 amounts to? So therefore the principal, now the principal is 800. Okay. You need to calculate with the time is equal to 300. Suppose if the new interest rate is 8%, then what amounts? If it is for 5%, the amount is going to be the 920. Then if the new interest is 8%, instead of 920, what would be the amount? So that is the question. So therefore, find out the new simple interest first. So what is the new simple interest? So the new simple interest for this much of amount is equal to same apply. So 800, then 3 years, then R is nothing but 8 by 100, then 0000 cancel, then 64 into 3, 64 into 3, 64 into 3, therefore 192, right? 64, right? 64 into 3 is 60 into 3 is 180, then 4 into 3 is 12, then sum of that it will become 192. So therefore the amount is equal to principal plus interest. You know the principal is equal to 800, the amount is equal to new amount is equal, new simple interest is equal to 192. Then the new amount is equal to 992. Clear? Anybody having a doubt? If you are having a doubt, please clarify. Anybody having a doubt? No.
No doubt, sir.
Clear. Fine. So then let us move on with the next question. People do this one. It's a simple question only, right? We have done first model. We have done today's class first model, same model. Find out the different. Then automatically it will become a simple interest for that year. 1 year simple interest. After finding the simple interest, then calculate the sum. Sum means, see, listen, the sum means principal. So here what would be the difference? 1 year. So the 1 year is equal to, here how you are getting 1 year, 4 minus 3. That 4 minus 3 is nothing but a 1 year. So 1 year is nothing but 854 minus 815. So obviously if you subtract, you will get a 1 year. The simple interest is equal to 39 rupees. Okay. Then you can take either for 3 years or else you can take 4 years. So this is for 1 year. So 1 year 39 rupees. Then for 3 years 39 into 3. So how much? 107 or 117? 117.
117, sir.
117 rupees. Then you can calculate the principal. The principal is equal to what? Uh, Here amount is equal to, for 3 years 815 minus, subtract the simple interest. So this is nothing but the amount minus interest. So that interest is nothing but 117. So subtract this, you will get a 698. So therefore the principal is equal to 698 rupees. Clear? No doubt, right? So now the question, next question. Now this question looks very simple, but I read the question again. In how many years will a sum of money doubles at the rate? You can go with a simple method. Already we have done, right? Suppose if you don't know this, then what? So you can take principal is equal to 100. Then amount doubles means what? 200. Then rate is equal to what? 12. T is equal to what? If any one of you, I'm expecting answer from you people. At least one of you. Till now, whatever you learned, apply.
Sir, 8.3, sir.
Huh? 8, you are saying 8
8
1 by
point.
3, yeah?
Yes, sir.
So now listen, which means that 8 complete years, 8 years, convert this 1 by 3,
1 by 3
okay?
means
1 by 3 in terms of a month. So
4 months.
12, yes, correct. 12 month, then 1 by 3 is equal to what? 1 by 3 is nothing but a 4 month. So therefore
Yes.
8 years, 4 months. Clear?
Okay, sir. Okay.
So no doubt, right? So SI is equal to PTR by 100. Then principal, 100. No, you can use, okay, fine. You can use this one also. But you need to calculate that. Amount is equal to principal plus interest. Then interest is equal to 100. How interest is equal to 100? So here you have to subtract these two. you will get a 100. Okay, so therefore here 100, T is nothing but a, that you need to calculate. R is nothing but 12 by 100, 100 by 12, then T is equal to 8 1 by 3. So which means that the options will be like this: 8 years 4 months. Okay, they may not give 8 1 by 3, they may give in this way also: 8 years 4 months. Fine. So next question. So this question is important. Already we have seen this model, but listen carefully. A person invests a total of rupees 2600 in the three different investment, which gives the return of 4%, 6%, 8% of the simple interest at the end of year. If the interest got in all the three plans or the same money, okay, or the same money, or the same, okay, wait, I will, if the interest got in all the three plans are the same, okay, wait, are the same, okay, are the same, the money he invested in the first plan, that is the question. First plan is, so what is the thing you need to identify here? How could you calculate this? Check which one you can apply from this. Which one you can use this one from this area? Which method you can use? So listen, check whether we can use this one or not. Simple interest is equal to P into R1 plus R2 plus R2 R3. We can use you can use this one or no. Then check what is 26 into 18. 26 into 18. 48 4 16 468
8. Yes.
If the interest got in all the three plans are the same, oh, all the three plans are the same, the money he invested in the first plan. Okay. What is the question here? How could you calculate this? So let us do one thing. Here the question is dealing with the all the three plans are same. Okay. So here let us take one thing. Simple interest, right? The simple interest on X at 4%. Okay. Three different investment, right? Listen carefully. A person invests a total, so this is the total only, right? In three different investment. So here simple interest on this much investment at a 4%. Then simple interest on this much investment. So listen carefully, this arrow mark dealing for the 3 investment. Okay, so this you are investing some rupee with 4% and some other rupee, some other amount in at a 6%. Then you can take this as a Z. Okay, simple interest on Z at 8%. So this and all money. But if you add x plus y plus z, okay, x plus y plus z, that amounts to 2600. Clear? The total amount, this investment, whatever the amount, that x, y, z, that everything if you add, that amount is going to be the rupees 2600. But the one condition provided here is, so here at the end of the year, if the interest got in all the 3 plans are the same, okay, or the same, which means that for 4% this much of amount, which is equal to 6% with respect to this much of amount, which is equal to 8% with this much of amount, all are equal. So then simplify this. Here 2x is equal to what? 2x is equal to 3y, so which is equal to 4z. So after knowing this, you can convert in terms of your single equation. Since y we need to convert, since x plus y plus z is equal to 2600, so convert in terms of a single equation. So convert here. So here 2x is equal to 3y, substitute y is equal to what? 2x by 3. So then x plus 2x by 3. Similar way, z is equal to what? 2x by 4. Clear? So which is equal to this one. You can take LCM as 12. Okay, you can take LCM as 12, or else if you cancel this now also, that is better. Okay, I'm just cancelling here, then it will become 1 by 2. Then LCM becomes 6. 3 2s are right, 6. Then here 6x, here we have to multiply 2, therefore 4x. Here we have to multiply with the 3 in order to get the 6 in the denominator, therefore corresponding you need to multiply the same with respect to the numerator. So therefore here, so then 13x, right? So 13x by 6, which is equal to 26. So then this cancel 2 times, right? Then 200. So then x is equal to 200 into 6. Then x becomes 1200. So the invested. So here suppose first plan means what? Simply interest on x, right? X at 4%. So that is the first plan. So therefore then the x is going to be the 1200. But the question is dealing with if uh, the money he invested in the third plan, then what is the answer? Money he invested in the third plan, then what is the answer? Clear with my question?
1600.
No, not 1600.
600 sir.
Correct. Ajay, correct. 600 is the right answer. Ajay, clear? How 600?
Yes sir, clear sir.
Anybody having a doubt?
கொஸ்டின்ஸ் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ரீட் பண்ணும்போது புரியல சார், அதான் எப்படி போடுறதுன்னு தெரியல.
Now understood?
எஸ் சார் புரியுது.
See, please learn methods. Okay, methods and all very important. So this is very simple question, but you need some understanding here. Suppose, listen, the money invested in the first plan means what? The first plan with respect to x. Second plan means y. Y is nothing but what? 2x by 3. Okay, listen. Second plan is nothing but what? 2x by 3. Since y is nothing but 2x by 3. Third plan means what? Z is nothing but what? Here, check here. Z is nothing but x by 2. So what is x here? 1200. 1200 divided by 2 is nothing but 600. So if my question is third plan, then the answer is 600. If my question is second plan, then what is the answer?
800 sir.
800. So here y 2x by 3. So therefore 2 into 1200 by 3. then 1200 divided by 3 is equal to 400, then 400 into 2 is 800. Clear? Even with respect to the question you need to answer, so that is very important. If you're clear means we will move on with the next question. Shall we move on with the next question?
Yes, sir.
We need understanding appa.
Yes, sir.
Sir,
Hmm.
sir, okay, explain பண்றீங்களா இன்னொரு
Okay, see, wait, I will tell you. Wait, let us do here, but not this question, previous question only. Listen, this is Ismail. Okay, so Ismail having rupees 2600 in his hand. What he is going to do is he's splitting this much of amount with respect to three parts. Okay, three part, but he don't know. Okay, so that three part na first amount he invested for 5%, sorry 4%, according to the question 4%. The second amount investing with respect to 6%, third amount with respect to 8%. But the question here is at the end of the year, if the interest got in all the three plans are same, which means that suppose you are investing some money na here, let us take 800, then 1200. Listen, this is a simple example only. So how much here? Then then the next one is 600. For this 800, at this rate of interest you will get some money. That money which is equal to this amount with respect to this principal, you will get some interest na, that interest and then this interest, all the interest are equal. Then find the amount. This only they are asking you to find out. But here simply we have taken 800, 1200, 600 na. But in general they have provided in a question as XYZ. You need to calculate how much you invested in the first plan. First plan is nothing but the 4%. So therefore that you need to calculate the X. Ismail, clear? Question understand பண்ணியா?
Yes, sir.
உங்ககிட்ட சரி ஜஸ்ட் வெயிட் a minute. உங்ககிட்ட வந்து 2600 ரூபாய் இருக்கு. ஓகேவா? இந்த 2600 ரூபாய் வந்து 3% வந்து டெபாசிட் பண்ற. ஒன்று வந்து 4% கொடுக்குறாங்கன்னு சொல்லிட்டு அதில் ஒரு அமௌண்ட்டை வந்து நீ இன்வெஸ்ட் பண்ணுற, 6%ல வந்து ஒரு அமௌண்ட் இன்வெஸ்ட் பண்ணுற, 8%ல ஒரு அமௌண்ட் இன்வெஸ்ட் பண்ணுற. ஆனால் எவ்வளோ இன்வெஸ்ட் பண்ணுற 4%ல 6%ல 8%ல அது தெரியாது. அதை கண்டுபிடிங்கன்னு சொல்கிறாங்க. புரிஞ்சுச்சா?
சார் புரிஞ்சுது சார்.
சரிப்பா. ஸோ நோ டவுட் ரைட்?
அந்த மெத்தட்ல சார் எனக்கு கொஞ்சம் டவுட்டா இருந்தது, அந்த அதான் கேட்டேன். ஃபுல்லா
wait, I will tell you. Listen. So now listen. So therefore question understand. Everyone understood the question?
Yes, sir.
Fine. First of all, understanding the question is important. Okay, then we will solve the problem here. Listen. Simple interest on this much of investment. Investment means this much of rupees, X rupees at 4%. Simple interest on Y rupees at 6%. Simple interest on Z rupees at 8%. Listen. Listen. This much of investment. Listen. This much of investment. This much of percentage. You are getting some simple interest now. You are having 264%. Okay, you are investing some money. Okay, that money you will get a finally some simple interest. That's all the simple interest with respect to all the three plans you are getting, no, that are equal, which means that this much of principal with respect to this much of interest percentage, you will get the some simple interest that is equal to this much of money with respect to this much of percentage and then this much of money with respect to this much of percentage. Then simply I am cancelling here. 2. So we can divide it by 2 na, this equation. Therefore we are dividing. So after this, you know, right, the person investment, total investment is equal to what? 2600, which means that x plus y plus z is equal to 2600. But with this one equation you cannot identify x. Then what you are doing is you are converting by using this ratio. Okay, how you are converting your, so I know that y should be converted in terms of x, then easily you can convert that. 2x, which is equal to 3y, we need y, so y is equal to what? 2x by 3. So this 2x by 3 substitute here, I am substituting here. Then 2x is equal to 4z. Since z has to be converted in terms of x, therefore here 4, then cancel this, therefore here x by 2. Then z is equal to x by 2. Ismail, understood this part?
Yes, sir.
Then 3 here, 2 here in the denominator. You need to take a LCM between these two. What is the LCM between 3 and 2? 6. So 6 is the LCM. Listen, if you are not having any denominator, then you have to take the denominator as a 1. In order to get 6 in the denominator, what we have to do here? We have to multiply 6 in the denominator. But one thing assured, that if you are multiplying 6 in the denominator, the same multiplication should be applied in the numerator also. That is called as the LCM. Okay, so therefore you have to multiply 6 in the numerator. Therefore 6 into x is equal to 6x. Then here, in order to get a 6 here, what we have to multiply? 3 into 2, right? 3 here already, we have to multiply 2. Then the corresponding number has to be multiplied in the numerator. So therefore 2 into 2 is 4. Then here 2, you have to multiply 3 in the denominator in order to get the 6. The same number should be multiplied in the numerator. Therefore 1 into 3 is 3. Therefore 3x. So total is 13x. Simply cross multiply. So therefore after cancelling, so 13 2s are 26. Therefore 2 here, double 0. Then cross multiply the 6. Therefore x is equal to 200 into 6. Then x is equal to 1200. So we need the plan with respect to first part. The first plan is nothing but with respect to 4%. The 4% is nothing but you are investing the money of x only. What is the x? Automatically you are getting 1200 directly with respect to the x. Therefore the answer is 1200. Clear? No ma?
Clear, sir.
Clear? Fine. Practice. The simple question. Okay, if you are writing group 1 exams, you may get
இல்லை
this.
சார் இங்கே தான் கன்ஃபியூஸ் ஆகுது சார். அந்த எல்சிஎம்க்கு முன்னாடி அந்த எக்ஸ்பெக்ட் வந்தது அதில் கன்ஃபியூஸ் ஆனது, அப்படியே ஃபுல்லாக ஆயிடுச்சு.
x by 2 தான்ப்பா அந்த
அதான் இஜெட் கண்டுபிடிச்சிங்கல்ல, அந்த ஸ்டெப்ல எனக்கு கன்ஃபியூஸ் ஆயிடுச்சு. இப்போ கிளியர் ஆயிடுச்சு.
கிளியர் ஆச்சா? சரி, ஓகே, fine. So let us move on with the next question. Now, if A lends rupees 3500 to B at a 10% per annum in a simple interest, and B lends to the same at 11.5 per annum in a simple interest, then find the gain of B in a period of 3 years. Okay, so you need to calculate the percentage gain first of all. So here, how to solve this problem? A lends rupees 350 to B at 10% per annum, other simple interest. B lend the same to C. B lend the same to C at 11.5% annum in the same. Then find the gain of B. So therefore gain of B, what you need to do? You have to subtract with respect to second one. Simple, I will tell you. So here P principal is equal to 350 okay. Though the listen carefully, the A's rate of interest is 10%, the B's rate of interest is equal to 11.5%. Here you need to take T is equal to 3. If you know this, how to calculate the gain? So here the gain is nothing but 35. The principal is same in the both the cases. Then here 11.5. Why here you need to take the 11.5, since you need to calculate with respect to the B. So therefore B lends here. Okay. Then what B borrows? So B borrows with respect to 10 percentage. So by 3, by 100. Clear? This is lending, this is borrowing. Lending minus borrowing, which means that cost price minus selling price. Same logic. Gain means what? Selling price minus cost price. Same logic. When you are borrowing something, then that is going to be the your cost price. When you are selling something, then that is the selling price. Selling price minus the cost price is going to be the profit. Clear the concept? So after clearing this concept, then you can simplify this. Take 100 as a LCM. Listen carefully. 100 as a LCM. Or else you can take 100 as LCM. In the numerator you can take 3500 and 3 as a common. Here 11.5 minus 10. So 11.5 minus 10 is equal to 1.5. So here 3, here 1.5 by 100. So 0000 cancel. Then 35 into 3. What is 35 into 3? 105, yeah? 105 into 1.5. That is the answer. So 105 into 1.5. So here 25. Then here 5. Here 5, 0. Then 1. Here 7, 5, 1. So 1 point, 1 decimal point. Therefore 157.5 rupees. This is nothing but the gain. Anybody having a doubt? Please clarify if you are having a doubt.
சார் இது லாஜிக்கல் மெத்தட்ல வச்சு போட்டேன், அதுவே
Huh.
157.5 வருது சார்.
போடலாம்ப்பா. You can use a logical method. You can use the PCG method also.
அந்த அந்த மாதிரி லாஜிக்கல் மெத்தட்ல மல்டிப்ளை பண்ணி அது
Here 350 10%. 10% means what? 350 rupees.
350. Yes sir.
Therefore 3750 here. Clear?
Yes sir. 350.
The
350
same.
into. Yes sir.
Here 11.5 percentage.
ஆமா சார். 402.5.
402.
402.
2.5. Then you will get a 3.
3 ஆல மல்டிப்ளை பண்ணிடுவோம் சார்.
3. Yes. No. Here you can. No. Here just you take add this money.
Okay sir.
3902.5. Yeah. Clear? 3902.5.
சார் 3500 11.5% பண்ணோம்னா 402.5.
That
Okay
add
sir.
this money.
Okay sir. Okay sir. Okay
If
sir.
you're adding now, subtract this money, you will get the difference.
Yes sir. Yes sir. இப்ப
This is
350 into 3 years க்கு போட்டா அப்புறம்
3 years
402.
வேணாப்பா. ஏன்னா both the things are same here.
Okay sir.
By using the PCG method, here the year is same na.
Yes sir. Yes sir.
PCG
Yes sir. Yes
method.
sir. Okay sir. Okay
You
sir.
subtract this 2, then you will get the 157 here.
Yes sir. நான் தனித்தனியா மல்டிப்ளை பண்ணி போட்டோம் இதே ஆன்சர் தான் சார் வந்துச்சு.
Actually PCG method is the easiest method. I am not teaching you PCG method.
Okay sir. Okay sir.
So this is the proper method. Examination all, at least you need a proper method. PCG method it will give an answer in a simple manner. Okay, clear? Shall we move on with the next question? This is the date. So important question. Question looks very simple. You may get this kind of questions. Understand the question first. If the simple interest on rupees 1000 from April 9 2010 to June 9. Okay, June 9. So how many months here? Or else find out the days here. How many number of days here? Here you should not go with the month. You should have to go with the day. First of all, find how many days are there totally. Please learn this model since it is the application based question with respect to the calendar. Okay, that is what I am providing this question. This question and all very important. Question looks very simple. Application based. Just tell me how many number of days are there. Principle I know. Just tell me number of days. So April 21 days. Clear?
Yes, sir.
May 31 days. Then June 9 days. Why you people are taking too much of time? I don't know. See, please interactive in the class. Answering while answering. Okay. Then T is equal to 61 days. So here convert that in terms of year. What you have to do? We have to divide with respect to, since it is a non-leap year. Please learn this concept also. Suppose if the question is dealing with the 2012, then you have to take 366. Clear? Knowing the difference, Ajay,
Yes, sir.
Vinith, Grishma,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
that is very simple thing. Vamsi understanding, the simple thing, there is a possibility to do a mistake. The simple question. So here, so R is nothing but a water, 7.5. So you can take 15 by 2 also, not an issue. So you need to calculate the simple interest for PTR. Same apply PTR by 100. So you know P is nothing but a water. P is nothing but 1000. Then T is nothing but a 61 by 365. Then R is nothing but 15 by 2. Then the formula contains 100 here. So then cancel this. Uh, which table here? 0 0 double 0 double 0 double 0 double 0 cancel. Here 2, here 5 times. Then go with 300 5 table. Go with 5 table. Here 5 ones are. Then here no 61, right? 61 into 5 sir, not 5 sir. 61 into 5 sir, 5 3 not 5, no 6 sir. That is also not a possible. Go with this one 5 table only. 365 5 sir. So 7 times 35 1 5. Then it will become 3 times 73, right?
Yes, sir. 73, sir.
73. Then which table? 61. 5 table. Any other table? No. No, right?
No, sir. All those.
No. Fine. 3 table. No. Fine. Then 61 into 15. Then 5. Then here 30. Then 1 6. Here 5 1.
915.
915 by 73. 10 times 730. Yeah. 11 times again 173. Again 173. Then here 9. Then 14 17. 14 17. Clear? 1 8. So therefore here this is 10 times, this is 11 times, this is 12 times. So answer is going to be approximately 12 point something. Clear? Answer is approximately 12.24. Okay, if you use, so approximately go with the option method also. I am not providing here options, but you can go with the option method if provided in the examination, right? So it will be provided. Therefore the answer is 12.74. People understanding how to proceed with this kind of simple questions, since application based question here. Having a doubt means please clarify. Or no doubt means we will move on with the last question of this day. So listen, this is the last question of this day. After this, I am providing you 5 questions. This 5 model we have simply already done. So please solve these 5 questions. Okay. Listen, this question and all, please try sincerely. Since EMI concept and all I have provided here, you may get this EMI concept with respect to your group 1 exams. EMI to be paid per hour. EMI can be calculated for a month or year. Just tell me simply. EMI can be calculated for a month only. So therefore, this question I'll show you. Which question? This question. No. This question. The question is dealing with the 10 years. But the question is find the EMI to be paid by hour. EMI means what? You need to calculate per month. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Fine. So this is the last question. Let R% be the rate of interest paid and P be the monthly installment paid for n months. Then maturity amount. Maturity amount means you need to calculate A. You need to calculate A. So it has been provided. Okay, the R has been provided here. Clear? R has been provided here. R. Okay. R be the rate of interest. Principal be the monthly installment paid for P. Then for n months. So T is equal to n. T is equal to n. What is the maturity amount? A is equal to P 1 plus RT by 100. Clear? This one. Are you able to understand this formula first? I'll give you the direct formula here. Actually, this is the question with respect to the formula. Okay, listen. Suppose if the question is dealing with like this, then you can take that maturity amount is equal to Pn plus Pn R by 100. Okay. So this is the direct one. I will give you a question now. Listen. If 3% be the rate of interest paid, 2000 be the monthly installment paid for 3 months, then the maturity amount is. Shall I repeat the question?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Listen. So this is the thing. This is the concept here. Listen. This is the concept. If R% be the rate of interest paid, okay, P be the monthly installment, you can take simple. Okay, R is equal to, if 5% be the rate of interest paid, okay, and rupees 400 be the monthly installment paid for 3 months, then the maturity amount is equal to what? Then the maturity amount. A is equal to 400 monthly installment, N is equal to 3, here 400, here N is equal to 3, R is equal to 5 by 100. Clear? How to proceed this problem? This kind of model. 1200. Here 12 5s are 60. Yeah? Clear? How to proceed if the question is dealing with this kind of model? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. Ajay, So what about others? I don't know. Okay, fine. Rest is your choice. Okay, I'm giving you for 5 questions here. Today Ajay took the responsibility of Rajshagar. Rajshagar answers always. Fine, I'm concluding this class here. Let us meet in the next class with respect to compound interest topic. So that is the next topic, tomorrow's topic. Your test portion already provided. Okay, so coming Saturday, right? Coming Saturday, you're having a test. Okay, thank you all. Have a good day.